Did she get donkey today? Please tell me.
Absolutely. I had become donkey of the day.
It's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
You're a donkey.
Yes, donkey of the day for Monday, May 4th goes to a 31-year-old man named Nathan Simmons. Where is Nathan Simmons from, ladies and gentlemen? The great state of Florida. Drop on the clues bombs for Florida, okay? Orlando, Florida, to be exact. Salute to everyone who listens to us on 104.5 The Beat in Orlando. I love Orlando, by the way. Okay, I got family in Orlando, and nothing like taking your kids to Disney World or Universal Studios. It's the most stressful, most nerve-wracking, most fulfilling thing you can do with your kids ever. Okay, if you have a child, you only have to take them to Disney World or Universal Studios twice in their lives just to say you did it. Oh, we know. We know you wouldn't, though, Angelina.
I've never been.
Okay. So if you have multiple kids, you have to take each one twice, all right? I already did it with my 9-year-old, and next up is my 2-year-old. I'll take her when she's like 6. And even though it's 4 years from now, my anxiety has already kicked in, thinking about the long lines, getting on rides I don't want to get on because I don't want to look like a punk to my kids. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Back to Donkey of the Day. Nathan Simmons is from Florida, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what your Uncle Charlotte is about to say next. All of the craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, okay? Please stop debating me about this. The proof is in the pudding, or in this case, the proof is in the Florida orange juice. Now, Nathan Simmons has a wife named Allison, and Nathan shot his wife Allison twice. Did you hear me? I said Nathan Simmons shot his wife Allison twice. Give me a couple gunshots, just because, okay? Now, it's never a good reason to shoot your wife ever, okay? But it has to be a reason. And the reason Nathan shot his wife twice is the most Florida reason ever. Let's go to WFTV 9 ABC for the report, please.
Winter Gardens police say Nathan Simmons frantically called 911, telling them he accidentally shot his wife twice in the hip. He told them he thought she was an intruder after what happened earlier in the night.
The wife had heard a noise downstairs, which made her concerned that someone was trying to enter the residence.
Investigators say Nathan got his gun out and checked the house, but went back to bed when all seemed well.
Laid down, placing the handgun on his nightstand.
45 minutes later, and police say Allison got up to use the bathroom, using her phone to help her see in the dark. When she walked back into the bedroom, investigators say Nathan
thought it was the intruder that they were looking for earlier. He fired 2 rounds at him, striking her. This guy, he feels horrible about what he did, and they were both apologizing to each other and couldn't believe this happened.
Why was she apologizing to him? Anyway, Nathan and his wife thought it was a burglar in the house. Nathan gets up to check the house, realizes it's no burglar. Then him and his wife go back to sleep, and 45 minutes later, poor Allison gets up to use the bathroom, is using the light from the phone so she can see, and she catches 2 hot ones from her husband in the hip because he thought she was the burglar. The same burglar that they just checked the house for. The same burglar that didn't exist. Now, I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary or the ripest orange in Florida, but if I checked my house for a burglar and there was no burglar there, why would I wake up 45 minutes later thinking it was a burglar in the house? See, I'm trying to make sense of this, and I don't know why, because I know it's just Florida. But I try to see both sides of the Sunshine State, okay? If you are telling me that all the craziest people in the world don't come from Florida, then I have to figure out why this happened. Because if I'm Nathan, and I already checked the house for a burglar, the only thing that would make me be able to peacefully go back to sleep is the fact that I know the house is clear. I'm a father and a husband. Trust me, I know the feeling. Envy, I know you know the feeling. Okay, yes. You think you hear something in your house, you check all the cameras when you hear something, you make some moves through the crib. Once you see the perimeter is secure, then you peacefully go back to sleep. You don't go back to sleep if you think a burglar is still in the house, okay? If Nathan thought the burglar that he just looked for and realized wasn't there was really in the house, then he wouldn't have gone back to sleep. But once again, it doesn't have to make sense. Why? Because it's Florida. And all Donkey of the Days from Florida just sell themselves. Please give Nathan Simmons the sweet sounds of the Hamiltones.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Hee-haw.
See, I kind of disagree with you, Charlamagne.
Talk to me.
See, I'm gonna tell you this. Like as a kid, when you know, my dad's a retired police officer, he would say, if you in the house and you go downstairs, you better make a lot of noise so I know it's you, because if not, you might get shot. And kind of like in my house too. Like I don't sneak around. Like I want to hear you because you make me nervous. Like I get anxiety. You know.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was laying in the bed with you. We just finished checking the house. Okay, we slept for 45 minutes. I was in the bed with you. I got up to go use the bathroom.
Nah, B, I thought I heard noise. You better make some noise. Let me know. You walking around
Make
all
some
quiet,
noise.
using the iPhone. I thought you was a burglar.
See, you a DJ. You used to telling people to make noise. That's what this. That's just stupid. You got people in your house waving their hands in the air like they just don't care.
You know what?
Come on,
you
man.
Know what?
Stop it, man. Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the Law Office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.